Hello there everybody. Well, here I'm going to show you this new game that I've recently come up with. It's basically a homemade card game. And these cards are also trading cards. I was just going to show you them so you can kind of get an idea of what these are. So this is called Savage Beasts, the card game. I'm going to show you a treat right here. This card is the very first card I ever made. So it says Vampire Frog. You can see here how I organized the card. Here at the top is the name. Right here is the type. Here's the picture. Right here is the description of the monster or the beast. Here is the cost to deploy. And then it's damage 2, health 1. So anyways, when I first came up with this game, I actually got this idea from a family member. Or at least that's where the idea spawned from, and I started making these myself, and it turned out so fun that I just kind of really got into it and started making a bunch of these cards. So yeah, that's the very first one I ever did. Now I'm going to kind of show you a few others that I randomly came up with. Here's kind of a fun one. C4 Clam, cost 4, damage 2, health 3. There's another one. So these ones you can see the element is different. Coral Octopus, water. That's a cool looking picture. Here's one I did that's one of my favorites. It's actually Fire Octopus. Swims through fire instead of water. He's really cool, one of my favorite cards. You know, some of these cards get kind of weird, like this one. It says Rock Caterpillar. Leaves trails of scratches instead of slime. That one was kind of fun. I'm going to pull out another one. Flower Tail. Uses its tail with razor petals to defend itself. Pull out another one. I'm not going to show you all of them. Small Ash Ghoul. This one was a fun one. Inu Morinor. Goes from island to island, vacating them of their inhabitants. That's a really fun card. You can see here I have tons of these cards. Oh, there's another one by the way. I really like that one. I don't even know why. Shelbaskulan. I think he's just really cool. So that kind of shows you a few of the cards that I've made myself. And I'll just show you really quickly the full deck. That is how many cards of creatures I have made. And it really didn't take that long. Now to describe the importance of the elements of these cards, you can see here it says earth, here it says plant. Now, if you have two cards fighting each other, plant and water, plant does well against water, water does well against fire, and fire does well against plant. Earth is kind of like the middle ground. It's not really good against anything, but nothing's really good against it. And this creature tends to be the creature that we have an overabundance of, while these other creatures are kind of more special creatures. By the way, that's a really cool creature, Walking Pine Tree. So I was just showing you really quickly what the cards are, and in future videos I will show you how to make the cards, and I will also show you how to play the game. So thanks for watching guys. Bye.